That's true.
Gory details. But welcome. I'm glad everybody showed up.
Yay, we all
Except for
survived.
TJ and Angie.
It's like, man, glad Adam registered.
I think we almost had Angela talking into it, right?
I was leaning on her pretty hard.
Had you worked on her another 5 minutes, I think she would have been on that Owensboro trip.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For
I
sure.
thought that was the plan, actually.
Yeah. It
That's
was.
what was going on. I didn't
Yeah.
hear that it wasn't.
I was trying to, I thought it was a done deal.
Yeah.
I mean, when I threw it out there, I figured it was locked tight, but it's fine. That's fine.
Obviously, you don't have the pull now that you're not the Roadrunners president.
It's true. It's true.
Your credibility is in the toilet now.
I had less than
You know who
negative
you look like
credibility.
now?
Oh, this should be entertaining.
The guy from Wayne's World.
I was just watching
Yes.
Wayne's World.
That's him, right?
Mhm.
Were you
Yeah.
watching it?
I don't even know
stuff.
Wayne's World
I
good
swear
enough to
it's
know who he's
on
referring
right
to.
now.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wayne or Garth?
1 and 2.
Party on, Wayne.
I mean, I'm Wayne or Garth?
I'm not sure which.
Really?
Maybe Garth.
You're the little child.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
a mix between the two, right?
Okay.
Garth
All
had
right.
the glasses.
I guess I need to be eating licorice.
Yeah, from the top.
Yeah, from the top of the Pinto.
The Pinto. Yeah.
You know, they had a gremlin, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it was? It was a
Yeah,
gremlin. You're right.
Yep,
Little Bohemian Rhapsody there.
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
That should be your guys' new theme song.
For sure.
Slight copyright issue, but we'll think about it.
I tell you what, we could all sing it, and then it'd be fine. They'd be like, "That's not the same song."
Finally change the title.
Yeah, they'd be like, "That's not even the same song."
Is that where we want the 100th episode to go?
No,
No.
no, it is not.
Shut down.
Darn it.
You'd have to have Hank Camel back on for that.
That's true.
He could bring his guitar.
True.
You can go through
That's
all that.
true.
No, but with Hank, he'd have to do it with like his ukulele or something.
Mhm.
You know, really, really set it apart.
Yeah. I think he could pull it off. I
Oh,
think he could
There's
totally
no
pull it
doubt
off.
that he could pull it off.
So this little race called the LBL Trail Races. A lot of good things happened. Shannon, you just get to listen for a while.
How do you know?
I'm pretty sure you were distracted.
I was actually tracking everybody that
You were actually, yeah.
had their trackable things set up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
In between his tequila shots.
Somebody didn't have it set up at the table.
My phone would not last 10 hours.
We could have gotten you a charger.
Saying-
No excuse.
It was best to just
I didn't wanna
concentrate on the
carry
race.
extra weight.
It was.
Understood.
So
Yeah, I had to turn my notifications off.
And then when Adams quit on like 40 miles, we were like, man, he's
yeah,
done. He's done.
As soon as I sent mine to yours, I think
Yeah.
it died.
What's that now?
I sent some
Send
to
it to
you,
you.
yeah, some expletives, and then it shut off.
Then it shut off.
Bam.
That was it. Like Gabby put me over the
Yep.
top. Enough of this. Yeah.
The phone blew up, literally.
Yeah.
So I should probably start us off since I don't get to talk much during this.
Glory horror.
Okay.
Right. I want to be the glory whore. You know I am a glory whore. Anyway,
Fine. If you remember how.
I'm not sure. I killed quite a few brain cells this past
That
week.
guy must have been limping in here.
And Julie B will kill the rest.
That's right. That's right. There's a Patreon podcast coming up for this.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah. Yeah. So lead us off.
All right. Good evening and welcome to the 100th edition
Started off with a win.
of the Southeastern Trail Runner podcast.
Sharon's enjoying this already.
Live Nation.
Yep. If you were doing that with half your brain cells, you'd be pretty proud right now.
And
That's an accomplishment. Right there.
extravaganza.
Yes.
At the table, there's a plethora of people.
That's a
There.
Wow.
big word. Big
Wow.
Or maybe it's a gaggle.
I like that.
That last brain cell's on life support.
I'm not sure. I'm just watching it happen. So who we have sitting at the table, Shannon?
So we have our normal host, me and Yates,
Right on.
and then we have our normal guest host, PJ,
I'm okay with that, actually. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Semi-official.
and then we've got some rock stars who crushed some trail races this weekend. So I guess we'll go around the table here. Gabby Madison,
Hello.
you have to talk.
You have to lean in.
I
Lean in.
know.
You
I
have
thought I was
to use
gonna
the
get a
mic.
bigger introduction.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, I like it. That's how you start it. Yeah, he's taken
And that's
back.
it.
Yeah.
No, I had stuff to say, but I'm like, I'll wait till after this.
There you go.
We'll get this on the Patreon side.
Hello.
There it is.
Completed her first legitimate trail race, so congrats for sure.
Thank you.
Also, Adam Brownlee,
Here, here.
Good to be here.
which last year Brownlee was a vert,
This is true. This is bringing up Ragnar memories.
right? But now he's a man.
All right.
He knocked out his first 50 miler in quite the style.
I'm
Definitely in quite the style.
I'm no longer screwing up Ragnar volunteer stations.
That's
So,
Hey.
You've grown so much, Grasshopper.
thank you.
And then last but not least, a person we've tried to get on this damn podcast
Since the beginning.
since the beginning.
Literally.
We should just call her Soul Crusher,
That's how our listeners know her.
right? Because that's how we explain who she is. But Sharon Duncan Harmon is here, aka
Woo!
Soul Crusher, who just crushed a 50 miler as well. I think it was your first 50 miler as well.
Yes, my first 50 miler.
Nice.
Thank you.
Could you?
Very good, very good, very good.
All right, my part's done because I wasn't in town.
No.
I catching the race. I was kind of busy.
Did great. Did great.
So you guys figure out what goes on for me. I'm sure I'll have questions.
So these were the Land Between the Lakes. For our listeners that aren't familiar with that race series, there's distances ranging from 23K to 60K to the 50 miler and the marathon. I skipped it. Sorry. So plenty of, and probably, how many runners do you think were out there?
They said 800.
800. I was thinking 700. Okay.
Holy
We'll
shit.
go with that. It was loaded.
in that weather.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's a big, it's actually easily one of the biggest races in that area.
I'd
If
say
not the biggest. Another Steve Durbin event.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably the biggest race.
Good friend of the podcast.
Yeah.
And I know this group is, all of us are in a kind of a Facebook Messenger chat group, and the whole talk for the whole week leading up to it was, will it be on the trail or will it get kicked to the roads, which has had to happen in the past. And I know these guys were reading off the emails as Steve was sending them out, and he kept saying it, and I think we were all just kind of wondering, does he mean it? And he was like, absolutely, you're going to be on the trail.
Yeah.
So,
And Sharon can kind of attest to this, but that week before, we were just all watching that,
yeah.
like just seeing what was going to happen with the race and almost making bets on if it would be, road or trail, right?
Right.
I mean, I don't know. We'd heard PJ's stories about in the past where they'd switched you guys to road, and they really stuck to their guns on this. The weather was bad coming up. It rained a lot, and I think we'd even had some snow coming in, and we thought, man, those trails aren't going to get any better. But those emails came flying in. I think one came in at 3 a.m. Is that right?